November 1st, the day after Halloween. So God gave us a beautiful day yesterday. Could even wear short sleeve shirts, walk around and trick or treat and where we live in Staten Island, New York. And it didn't rain at all until about 8 or 8 p.m. Or maybe 9 or 9 p.m. last night. And kids were still trick or treating at that time, and they were coming with their families. But as soon as it started raining, Jonathan shut it down, and we had to bag them up because, this isn't just a one-time thing. This is an investment, and they're not cheap, and it also takes a lot of work, a lot of hard work and dedication. And that's what Jonathan and I did all yesterday to make sure everything was good and perfect. We had to figure out a couple things that weren't really easy to figure out, and we changed the witch's display, control box, even changed their head, and it talked for a little while, then it stopped talking. I have no idea what happened. I don't know if it's the rain, but she stopped working on the most important day for her to work, which sucked a little bit because she was a good one, and she'd have really been a good creep. And the two other ones that failed were, unfortunately, the exterminator, who was really awesome, but he's not meant to, I guess, work. I don't know. And he's on a flat surface too. He wasn't like he was on any kind of incline or decline. So he broke right away. And it was number two. I actually bought two of them, and it didn't work twice. And it's supposed to shoot good fog, and spin around and all that stuff, and it stopped working, and whatever. And then the other one that did not work, which we didn't think was going to last, was the tortured box woman right there. There's Bo, my Halloween cat, live animatronic. Right, Bo? I was like, I want food. So tortured box woman, we didn't put out at all. We kept her inside until Halloween, and she lasted maybe, I would say, an hour, if that. So that was that. Mr. Dark we put out last as well. We didn't want to take a chance with him because he breaks, and he did well. I'm not sure where he's at right now. I don't hear any clicking, so he's okay, but he's in there. But he was awesome as always. Mr. Dark is definitely number one of the number one animatronics jump scares out there. And the last ones we actually put out that I was able to put out was Jack Skeleton. He's in there. He's awesome. He has no lights, but I put a spotlight on him. He looked really cool, and his fingers flexing and all this stuff were awesome. Reaper of Souls right here. Reaper's Ride. I'm sorry. Reaper's Ride was awesome, absolutely awesome with the animatronics. The fogging feature, and just the way it looks, the old school look, was fantastic. The scarecrows are great. They were a hit. We had Sitting Scarecrow over here and Smiling Jack, I think it is. Both these guys, they were great. This Smacking guy was kind of broke when we put him up, but we made it happen. Strawman was great. But unfortunately, last night when I took one of these guys sitting down, it started clicking. But that might be just a spring. Harvest of Souls. The arms didn't go up on Harvest of Souls, but the fog feature did work, which was good. And it's one of the coolest ones, and we'll see if we can exchange it next year and get one that works. We'll take it from there. Other than that, everything was awesome yesterday. Oh, one of the other ones that didn't work was the little party Halloween trick-or-treaters from Party City. One of them didn't work. It's supposed to move, I think, and lights go on. So that was that. But everybody else did good, man. 15-foot Phantom was awesome. Howling Werewolf is definitely one of the best ones because it worked fine the way it's supposed to. Same thing with the Tower Mummy. That 12-foot Reaper over there I got from Costco was also great. We did put together a catacomb back there next to the werewolf, which didn't have the right stand, but we still figured it out and made it work. And the arms didn't go back and forth, but it still worked good enough. Young Crouchy was great. Wacky Mole right here was awesome. And so was, I think Anaz was actually one of the coolest ones. he was fantastic. The shooting of the fog was awesome. And then next to him we had, what the heck's his name again? It's been a long day, long night. That guy, Mr. Punchy. Anyway, we weren't sure if he was gonna be able to stand, but John put like I think 3 bricks in there, and it stood up good. Didn't fall. Did great. Fantastic. Down there is Harry Hustle. She was not working. She did not have the control box. The control box was misplaced, lost by my brother-in-law. So that's that. Henry Hustle's head came off, but he still did great, and we put it back on. Lucky Bottom's head broke off a couple times. We still put it on, and whatever. It was still good. Barry, for some reason, wasn't working the way it was supposed to work, but he still did somewhat good, and he still looked cool. Dina, the therapist, was working great. Fantastic. Lunging Reaper worked great. Oogie Boogie was one of the last ones we put out, and was great. Got it for a good discount too, thank God. And Grim was also awesome. Definitely someone we were happy we grabbed. And Reaper of Souls was great. Baphomet next to him was great. 12-foot bearded skeleton and his little dude were awesome. That's about it. So we're gonna keep this up for a week. I'm not gonna put it away right away. This is one of the first decorations I bought when I bought this house about 12 years ago. So I had to put it up just for fun. And we did put out cones because there was a lot of people here. Hundreds, more than hundreds. Many hundreds. Possibly 1,000. And we were voted top 3 best house on Staten Island, so that's pretty cool. Next year we're gonna try for number 1. But that's not the reason why we do it. We do it because of, mostly I do it because of my kids. That's the main reason. Because my son loves this stuff. My daughter loves hunting them down and finding them and even setting them up. So that's the reason why. And Jax, of course, too. Jax loves these guys. He gets so excited. And Noelle watches all our videos, and she's one of our biggest fans. Noelle, she wasn't afraid of any of them. I took her down the path, and she was like, I introduced her to all of them, and she was so impressed. She was looking at every single one of them. Everybody have a great rainy day. The first day of November. Now we're counting down Thanksgiving, and then my daughter's 12th birthday. Holy crap. 12th birthday. And then Luke's birthday. So little by little, every day as it comes, we're going with the flow until the flow don't go. And if you lasted this long watching this video, which I know some of you don't because on YouTube it's like the first 2 minutes, that's it. But please keep in touch with us, subscribe to our YouTubes. Monsta Core, Monsta with an A, Core with a K, Salhing Vikinga, Robot 35U, and always hang hardcore.